In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create Vercel app. We will do everything using the Vercel dashboard, which is the simplest way to get a modern web app live in just a few clicks. All you need is a Git repository with your project code Next.js React. Or most other popular frameworks will work great. First, head to vercel.com and sign up or log in. The smoothest route is to continue with your Git provider, such as GitHub, GitLab, or Bitbucket. Connecting this way lets Vercel read your repositories for deployment and set up automatic updates later. When prompted, approve access so Vercel can see the repo you plan to deploy. If you prefer, you can limit access to just the specific repository you need. Once you are in the Vercel dashboard, look for the Add New button and choose Project. This starts the flow to import your code and prepare it for deployment. If you are part of a team, you may be asked which scope to use. Select the one where you want the project to live. Next, you'll pick the Git repository you want to deploy. You should see a list of your repos. Use the search bar if you have many. Select the repository that contains your app. If you've set things up properly in Git, your default branch is usually main, and that's what Vercel will deploy by default. Make sure the repository has the framework files it needs, like a Next.js project with a package.json, so Vercel can recognize it. Now it's time to configure and deploy. Vercel automatically detects most frameworks and will prefill sensible defaults, including the framework preset, the install command, the build command, and the output directory. Give these a quick review to ensure they match your project. In most cases, you won't need to change anything. When everything looks right, click Deploy. Vercel will kick off the build process, and you'll see live logs as your dependencies install and your project compiles. This usually takes a minute or two, depending on your app, when the build finishes. Vercel will provide a unique URL where your app is live instantly. You can share this preview link right away, and it's accessible on the web under a vercel.app domain. From now on, anytime you push a commit to the connected branch, Vercel will automatically create a new deployment, so your site stays up to date without manual steps. That's all to it. Thanks for watching.